Good morning. So I got really good feedback. One was that when I'm rolling over onto my side to do something, that I don't turn away from you when I'm doing it. So that's a really good idea because yesterday I was doing some stuff and it was all hidden from the camera. Another one was a little bit more breath. So I think I need to know more about the breath. So I'm gonna just start thinking about that. Like, how would I include the breath in what I'm doing? And then I just got a really cute suggestion. So to help me with my rights and my left, to write them on my hands. And then I wrote them on my elbows, and then I wrote them on my feet. So we'll see if that helps with my lefts and my rights, that I go left, and I'll see it. And so we'll see. So come lie on your back. So wonderful, so sweet. It feels really cute. So come lie on your back. Knees are bent, and feet are flat on the floor. Nice. So just land, arrive. And so up in the Facebook group, I was saying that I do this thing called the 1% rule. So 1% rule is where you look at one small, tiny thing that you can change or that you can somehow upgrade in your life. Just tiny, like, right, left, and right on your hands every day, and see if that makes a difference. And it's all these tiny, dude. It's all these tiny little things that slowly build up to be bigger things. So I loved your feedback yesterday. So keep it coming. I love it. I love it. So arms are wide and feet are flat on the floor. And then just sway your knees from side to side. So the rooster who's making all the noise there, he's called Goldilocks. And he's really beautiful. He's a very sweet rooster. I think maybe you can even see him if you were to look at your screen. Nice. So lift both feet off the floor and then do a similar movement. So point both feet towards the right and then point both feet towards the left. So we were doing it during the week, and it's windscreen wipers. So have a sense of pointing your feet towards the right, and you could even tap your toe off the opposite knee as you do it. Turn, 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 and then bring soles of your feet together, and then bring your knees together and your feet apart. Soles of your feet together, and then knees together, feet apart. One more time. Soles of your feet together, and then knees together, feet apart. And again, windscreen wipers, just pointing your toes one way and the other way. And notice, really exaggerate the movement and begin to allow your whole belly and pelvis to travel in the effort to get your feet as far over in that direction as you can. But there's no one place that's straining. It's like the whole of you is working as a unit. It's this gesture of pointing, and your whole body is trying to help you. Nice. So bring both feet to the floor. And then bring your feet as wide as your mat. You should feel the edges of your yoga mat underneath your feet. And then drop both knees. Hold on, turn on my light. Drop both knees down towards the right. No, actually go left. You have to go left first. Go left. Nice. And just pause there. Knees are dropping down towards the left. Your belly is long. Your shoulders are wide. And you just have a sense of your breath into your belly. And can you let that right knee sink a bit more? And you feel the left thigh as it drops towards the floor. So then roll over onto your left side and bring your hand underneath your head. If for any reason that's not comfortable, then change. Either bring your arm long and rest your head on your hand, on your arm. Okay. And then from here, lift your right leg up and then lower it down. And just lift the whole right leg up and lower it down. Nice. And then keeping your left thigh on the floor, lift your left foot up and your right leg. And it looks really awesome on the screen in front of me, but it looks different when I'm doing it here. But actually, it's kind of like you kind of feel like you have superwoman legs. So just feel that, or Superman legs. So your left thigh is staying on the floor, right thigh leg is lifting, and your left foot is lifting. So there's a sense of lifting. And as you do that, let your waist squeeze. You're letting your waist squeeze as you do that. Nice. So then bring your right foot to your left foot, and then right knee to your left foot. So you're spinning your right leg, toe down, knee down. And really exaggerate the movement. Toe down, let your whole belly move, knee down. Feel your rib cage moving, toe down, knee down. Maybe you feel this sense of opening into the spine behind you as you do it. Toe down, knee down. And then try and bring your toe down to the knee on the left. Toe down, knee down. And again, exaggerate the movement. Toe down, knee down. One more time. Toe down, knee down. Great. Bring your right foot to the floor. Now your right leg's going to travel backwards, as far back as it goes. And notice how your shoulder travels forward automatically. You counterbalance. And then draw your right knee forward and your shoulder travels backwards. So let that either swing naturally. It'll do it naturally. Or bring your hand to the floor and just let your hand slide out and then back in. You can do a little bit extra if you wish, that you actually reach into the hand as you glide forward. But it's not necessary. The main focus is on the belly and the leg. So how can you get a greater range into your leg as it travels forward, as it travels back? Nice, one more time. Forward and back. So I'm looking at all these oars, or on my hand, or on my elbow, and I'm going, that's my right arm. Wow, that's amazing. I think that thing might work, actually. Oh, so interesting. How cool. Come lie on your back and rest. So all of you know I'm really dyslexic. People have been saying that for years, and I said, what difference will that make? But actually, I'm really surprised at how cool that is. Nice, how exciting. So bring your feet as wide as your mat, and then drop both knees down towards the right. I'm going to spin. So as you drop both knees down towards the right, just let them rest there, really falling down into the thighs. Let your left thigh roll in, the right thigh rest. Nice. And then roll over onto your right side, and your left side is on top because it says left. And then from here, just bring your left leg up and then lowering it down. Nice. Lift your left leg up and then lowering it down. This time, keep your right thigh where it is, but lift the right foot up. And just feel that. How do you lift and drop? Lift and drop. And let the movement really squeeze into the outer part of the left hip. And just feel that. Nice. Drop your knee down. And now spin the left foot so your toe comes to your foot and then your knee comes to your foot. And let your belly really move to help you. Keep your left hand on the floor so it's the belly more so than your shoulder moving. So your left hand is in contact with the floor and you're really mobilizing the deep belly and the lower belly, the lower back, the pelvis. Just feel that. How do you exaggerate this movement? You make it as big as you can. Nice. And now left foot to your right knee, left knee to your left knee, right knee. And just feel that. How do you spin your legs towards the knee on the floor? Nice. Resting down. Pause. Now let your left knee travel back, your left foot travel back, and your chest travels forward. As your left knee travels forward, your chest travels back. So just let yourself sway, feeling that motion through the whole of your torso, or bring your hand to the floor and exaggerate that movement. Again, if you need to, Bring your arm long, rest on your arm. Adjust, adapt, create. Say, no, that doesn't suit me today. I'm going to do this instead. Be really adept at listening to yourself. Exaggerate movement. Nice. Come land on your back. And just pause. Stretch both legs out long. Hands on your belly. And just feel that. Both feet, toes, ankles, calves, knees, hips, inner thighs, sacrum, sides of your waist, deep of your belly, rib cage, armpits, shoulder blades, upper arms, elbows, forearms, hands, neck and head. Very interesting. Nice. So roll all the way over and come up into your downward dog. So come all the way up, whatever way you do. Coming up into your downward dog. Stretching back through your legs. I'm looking back at my feet and there's an or and an L. It is so lovely. I know that, those of you who've been with me for years know the difficulty that I've had with knowing. Oh, it's so lovely. Nice. So take your right leg and lift it up. And then draw your right knee up onto your chest. Nice. Stretch your right leg up. Really lengthen and draw your knee down onto your chest. And again, stretch your right leg up. And then step your right foot forward between your hands. Pause in your lunge. Really lengthen into your back leg. Sink your lunge by dropping your hips closer to the floor. And then lift your lunge by straightening the front leg. Drop your lunge, sink. And then lift. Nice. Drop your lunge, sink. Lift. One more time. Drop your lunge, sink. And lift. Nice. Hop the back foot at a 45-degree angle. Pull the right elbow back and either bring your hand to your knee or bring your elbow back into lawnmower. And then rise into a bow and arrow. Front knee is deeply bent. Really feel the dynamic of the pull of your elbow and the reach of your fingers. Nice. Slingshot. Reach your right hand forward, left elbow back. Nice. And then gliding up, rising slingshot. Super. Bring your right forearm down to your right thigh. Reach your left arm over your ear. Nice. Bring your left fingers down to the floor and then pull your left elbow back into lawnmower and travel back around the corner. Again, hand down, touch the floor, travel back into lawnmower. Nice. Straighten your right leg and turn both toes towards the left side of your mat. Turn heel toe, heel toe, heel toe until your feet are around 2 feet apart. So it's the width of your elbows, your knees should be more or less. Cool. So bring your thumb to the front of your chest and then bending your knees, bring your elbows to your knees. And then stand up tall. Keep your chest lifted, head is looking forward. Bend your knees, bring your elbows down to your knees. And then rise, standing tall. And again, dropping down, elbows to your knees. And then bring your right elbow to your right thigh. Bring your left hand towards the floor and then turn your left knee in and drop your left knee down in the direction of the floor. Listen to your body, okay? And then come back up. Both hands together, looking forward, elbows to your knees. Rise all the way up. Nice. Again, keeping your chest lifted, elbows to your knees. From here, bring your left forearm to your left thigh. Bring your right hand down to the floor. Turn your right knee in and drop it down in the direction of the floor. Turn your foot back, both elbows to your knees. Lift your chest and rise. So if already you notice that you had to mind your legs, then stay at that level with elbow support and hand support. Or slowly lowering down, elbow to your knee, turn your left thigh in, come back up, rise, lowering down, left elbow, left knee, turn your right knee in, come back up, elbows to your knees, rise. If you found that you had to mind yourself there, then stay there. Or slowly lowering down, no elbows, no knees. Turn your left knee in, come back up, and turn your right knee in. Oh dear God. Bring your hands to your knees. Ooh, slowly coming up, hands to your hips, and just roll. Wow. That was intense. And then in the other direction. So there's that thing of really knowing the difference between, wow, that was muscular and I have to be strong for this, or ow, that was sore and I hurt myself. So there should be effort, there should be a little bit of struggle, there should be enough that you're feeling well about it, but there shouldn't be any pain. So keep noticing in your body. Come all the way down, come into your downward dog. Lengthen back and just create space. Nice. Stretch the left foot up towards the ceiling. Bend your knee up onto your chest. Stretch your left foot up. Bend your knee. One more time. Lengthen up. Bend your knee and help your left foot forward, whatever way you do. Maybe you drop your knees down. Maybe you step your foot forward. Maybe you swing it forward. Nice. Pause there. Nice. And sink into your lunge. And then lift your lunge, stretching out through the front leg. Sink into your lunge. Rise. And again, sink into your lunge. And rise. Nice. Turn the back foot at a 45-degree angle. Pull your left elbow back into lawnmower. Or bring your left hand to your thigh. Slowly rising up. Bow and arrow. Feel the strong dynamic of reaching into the right arm as you pull the left elbow back. Nice. Slingshot. Rising up. Nice. Bring your elbow down to your thigh. Reach your right arm over your ear. Nice. Drop your right hand down. Touch the floor. Pull it back lawnmower and let it travel back behind you. Hand down. Touch the floor. Pull it back. Lawnmower. One more time. Hand down. Touch the floor. Pull it back. Lawnmower. Nice. Push into the left foot. Rise. Turn your toes towards the right side of your mat. And then heel toe, until your feet are as wide as your two elbows with your hands together. Lift to your chest. Bring your elbows down to your knees. And then rise. Nice. So right elbow to your right knee. Really rest the weight in. Turn the left knee in. Maybe bring your left hand to the floor. And then the other side. Left elbow, left thigh. Right hand to the floor. Turn your right knee in. Two elbows to your knees. Stay there. Or no hand to the floor. Turn your left knee in. Back to center. Turn your right knee in. Back to center. Listening to effort and discomfort and pain. Really define the difference. Ease off if you're feeling pain. If you're feeling discomfort and effort, maybe just keep going. Nice. Maybe bring your elbows off your knees. This one's really tough. Whew. Elbow down. Oh, knee down. Knee down. Ooh, straighten up through your legs. And then roll. And then in the other direction. Super. So just come find something, a couch, a wall, whatever you have handy. Bring your right hand to this something. And then turn your right foot in and draw it up towards your left knee. And then turn your right knee in and bring your foot out to the side and look at the sole of your foot. And as you do it, let your whole torso move. So as you draw your foot up towards your knee, let your belly soften, let yourself round. And as you bring your knee towards your knee, let your hip glide inwards and your belly roll inwards. Just feel that. Feel how that movement we did on the floor helps you see the sole of your foot. Nice, other side. As you draw your left knee towards your right knee, draw your belly out and then drop your belly in. Really exaggerate the movement of how would I really see the sole of my foot here. Super job. Come lie on your back. Arms are wide, feet are as wide as your mat. And just drop both knees to the right. And just rest there. Just finding your breath, settle into your belly. Because we were doing those they're called goddess lunges with knee spinning. I can feel my heart pumping. I can feel my breath is busy. And so I'm just enjoying it. I'm like, wow, we worked hard today and that was awesome. Nice. Bring your knees back up to center. Drop your knees to the left. And just ask yourself, in the midst of that effort, in the midst of that movement, did you manage to keep your integrity and your wellness? Did you hear your body's signals and ease off or adapt or change your arm or not do something? Just really, it's a practice. We have the opportunity every single day to truly ask ourselves, did I listen? Did I hear myself? And did I have the courage to be different, to be me? I came across this truly beautiful practice yesterday. So come all the way back up to center, just soles of your feet together, knees apart, and I'll just tell it to you very fast. So hands on your belly. And so go find a mirror. I'm sure there's a mirror in your house. And then, without looking at detail, just look deeply into your eyes, your own eyes. And just really feel that you see you. And that as you gaze into your own eyes, that you have great compassion and love for how much you're doing the best that you can. And that you see you. And so yesterday when I did it, it's really unexpectedly so beautiful. Like I was so moved to see myself and to see me. I was really touched. So just give it a go. See if you want to try it. Just see you into the deep of you. Nice. So stay there as long as you like. Resting, letting everything regulate. Or wander off into your glorious day. How wonderful, guys. So beautiful. This trick with right and left, it's amazing. I love it. Yeah, it's amazing. So great. Nice. Cool. Have a great day. And I will see you all tomorrow for another adventure. Just loving this. Bye, guys.